The subject of In Sheep's Clothing, Understanding and Dealing with Manipulative People by George Simon Jr., Ph.D., is about identifying, understanding, and effectively dealing with manipulative behavior, particularly covert aggression. Below is a detailed explanation of the key concepts and ideas from the book. 1. What is covert aggression? Covert aggression refers to manipulative behavior that is intentionally hidden or subtle, making it difficult to identify, unlike overt aggression, which is openly hostile and easy to recognize. Covert aggression works behind the scenes. Manipulative individuals use this form of aggression to achieve their goals while maintaining an appearance of innocence or justification. For example, a manipulative coworker might undermine your credibility by spreading rumors but act supportive to your face. A partner might use guilt or emotional blackmail to control your decisions, making it seem like their demands are reasonable. 2. Key manipulative tactics. Manipulators use a variety of psychological strategies to confuse, control, and dominate others. Some of the most common tactics include: A. Guilt tripping. The manipulator makes you feel guilty for not complying with their wishes, implying that your actions hurt them or others. This tactic is used to make you question your morality or responsibility. Example: after all I've done for you, this is how you treat me? Me. Playing the victim. Manipulators often pretend to be helpless or wrong to elicit sympathy and gain an advantage. This tactic shifts the focus away from their behavior and makes you feel responsible for their happiness or well-being. Example: I'm just trying my best, but no one appreciates me. Feigning innocence. When confronted, manipulators deny responsibility or pretend they don't understand what they did wrong. This confuses the victim and makes it harder to hold the manipulator accountable. Example: I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never do that! Rationalization. Manipulators justify their actions with logical but misleading explanations, making it seem like their behavior is reasonable. Example: I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just being honest. Gaslighting. This involves making the victim doubt their own perceptions or memory, creating confusion and insecurity. Example: you're imagining things that never happened. Charm and flattery. Manipulators often use charm to disarm their targets and gain their trust, making their intentions harder to detect. Example: you're so smart. I know you'll see things my way. 3. Why do people manipulate? Understanding the motivations behind manipulative behavior is essential to dealing with it effectively. Manipulative individuals often have personality traits or unmet psychological needs that drive their actions, such as control and power. They seek to dominate others and avoid being dominated themselves, avoiding accountability. They want to avoid consequences for their actions by shifting blame or responsibility. Selfish gains. Manipulators prioritize their desires, goals, or comfort over others' well-being. Insecurity. Their actions may stem from fear of rejection, failure, or vulnerability. Some manipulative individuals exhibit traits of narcissism or antisocial personality disorders, but not all manipulators have clinical issues. Manipulative behavior can also be learned and used intentionally. 4. Effects of manipulation on victims. Being subjected to manipulative behavior can have profound effects on the victim, including confusion. Victims often question their own perceptions and decisions. Guilt and shame. Manipulators make their targets feel responsible for their actions. Loss of self-esteem. Constant manipulation erodes the victim's confidence and sense of worth. Emotional drain. Victims may feel exhausted, anxious, or depressed due to the ongoing psychological stress. 5. How to recognize manipulation. The first step to dealing with manipulation is being able to spot it. Signs of manipulation include feeling confused or second-guessing yourself after interactions, consistently being made to feel guilty or responsible for others' actions, a pattern of being taken advantage of while the manipulator seems innocent. It is crucial to trust your instincts. If something feels off, it often is. 6. Strategies for dealing with manipulative people. Simon provides practical tools to help you handle manipulators effectively. A. Set clear boundaries. Clearly define what behavior is acceptable and what is not. Communicate your boundaries assertively and consistently enforce them. Example: I will not discuss this further if you continue to blame me. Be assertive. Respond to manipulative tactics with confidence and directness. Avoid getting defensive, emotional, or overly apologetic. Example: I understand you're upset, but I won't accept being spoken to this way. See call out manipulative behavior. Label the behavior without being confrontational. This disrupts the manipulator's strategy and puts the focus on their actions. Example: It seems like you're trying to make me feel guilty. Let's discuss this. Calmly refuse to engage. Manipulators often try to provoke emotional reactions. Stay calm, don't take the bait, and avoid engaging in their games. Example: I'm not going to argue about this right now. Trust in your perception. Don't let manipulators make you doubt yourself. Keep track of patterns in their behavior to validate your feelings. Seek support if the manipulation is causing significant stress. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a counselor for guidance and validation. 7. The importance of emotional strength. The core lesson of the book is to empower readers to reclaim their emotional strength and assertiveness. Manipulative individuals thrive on weakness, uncertainty, and compliance. By understanding their tactics and learning to stand firm, you can break free from their influence and build healthier, more respectful relationships. Conclusion: In Sheep's Clothing provides a comprehensive guide to understanding and managing manipulative behaviors. It teaches readers how to identify covert aggression, understand its impact, and use practical strategies to protect themselves. Whether in personal or professional context, this book is an invaluable resource for anyone who wants to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics and regain control over their emotional and mental well-being.